Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley, also known as Ashley She Wrote. In today's video, we are going to be packing up my computer. My dad is a truck driver and he has come to New York for the first time. He has seen like the craziness, the chaos actually driven in New York, and it was insane. Okay, so shout out to the subways, shout out to being able to walk. Thank you, blessed, highly favored, because the driving is for the birds. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you with me as I go through the process of securely packing up my gaming computer. He will be taking it with him as he drops off his loads and making his way to Louisiana for me, because I will be in Louisiana for about a month and a half, 2 months, and gaming is life, and also streaming is life, and I need it in my life. And I am very, very, very fortunate that he's a truck driver and can do it for me, because had I not had that option, I would have maybe figured something out. I don't really trust FedEx, UPS. There's no way I'm putting it on the airplane. I don't even know how I would do it, but I'm sure there's other people who figure it out. And I would have done some heavy research, because this was a huge investment and I don't really have time for it to get messed up. So yeah, this isn't our first time doing this, but this is his first time being able to kind of leave his truck stop and come to New York with me, see my place. We walked around my neighborhood. It was really, really fun. So it's a really special treat, because usually I just get a rental car and I meet him at his truck, say hello, give some hugs, some kisses, and then drop it off, and I make my way back to New York by myself. So today was actually really, really fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of show you all the process of what I do as I pack up the computer, and then I'll also take you along with me tomorrow as we drive back to his truck, load it up. You'll see how jam-packed it is going to you're gonna see how jam-packed it's going to be in this truck. So I'm excited for you to see that. And if you're not familiar with what an inside of a 18-wheeler truck looks like, you'll also see that today. So I never have seen the inside of it before, and it's a little mini house in there, so you're gonna see. Yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I make videos every single Tuesday, and I want you to see them and watch them. Okay, let's get started with this packing up my baby. I'm gonna be without my baby for a whole week. I don't know. I hope my gaming friends don't forget about me. Okay. so a quick check-in. I'm about to pack the inside of my computer, and I use the Instapacks, which most like professional computer companies use. I'll post the links in my description below. I have 2 different sizes because I can never remember which one that I use, but this time I'm gonna try to remember so that I won't like buy 2. So yeah, basically this like protects the inside of my computer from like moving around and shifting if the box is moved around, and then I'm gonna wrap the outside of it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I packed the inside. I definitely didn't do it right this time. So I had to like mess around with it. I was supposed to like immediately close the case, but I'm like tired and I forgot to do that. But it has now closed. I didn't want to be too like forceful with it because you're not supposed to squeeze it and you're actually not supposed to take it out. Some mistakes were made, but these are the only 2 that I have, and I'm gonna make it work. But I definitely now have it in, and it's not like popping up anymore. But just like a pro tip, like you definitely, once it starts expanding, it does get hot. So I tried to quickly put it in there, but I forgot to close the case, so it like didn't, it was gonna conform to it once I closed the case. So that's just a tip, just if you end up doing this, don't make that mistake. But it'll still be fine. I just wanted to like kind of let y'all know that, hey, once you put it in there, don't be taking it out, and make sure you close the case, because this isn't my first time doing this, but hey, not perfect. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and like wrap it around and put it in the box, because everything else I've already put together and put off to the side, but I always make sure I put the tower in there first and then kind of shuffle everything around it. So let's go ahead and do that, because I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed as always. So a quick update. I decided not to film this part just because I really wanted to focus and just do it, you know. It's 2:20. Everything is now in the box. Right now I just have my laptop over there, and I decided to keep these, like my mic with me, my headphones, and my controller, because I can still do a little bit of gaming on here, but not like games that require a lot of what do you call it, RAM. So I can like play some games, but even if I don't play any games, I'm gonna do like some behind the scenes stream stuff, which will most likely require my microphone. And when I'm editing, I really like to have my headphones, just because I want to make sure that the sound is pretty leveled. So yeah, I'm just going to show y'all what we're working with. Every single thing is in this box. The 2 monitors, my tower, and these 2 bags, they're not heavy at all. So that's the only reason why I have these 2 bags on top of my monitors. And then if you look closely, I don't have my ring light because that's all packed up. It isn't packed up in here. But if you look closely, this isn't really touching the monitor and it's pretty protected. But this is what was holding the monitor. Like it was like hanging on the side of my desk over there. And yes, the tower is here, all wrapped up. Nothing is on top, but I have it extra covered. My dad's not going to put anything on top of it, so I'm not too worried about that. And then these are just like extra cords that I might need while I'm there. Maybe I'll decide to do a cooking stream or something. We'll see. But I just wanted to bring some of my extra cords because those are kind of pricey. So I don't want to worry about like buying Ethernet cords or any USB extensions, none of that. So since I already have it and I have the space, I just threw it in there. And then this is like the back of, I had this, you can't really see it, it's black, but it was on the back of my chair, like for extra back support. And this goes to the ring light. I just threw this on top. But everything else, there's nothing like too heavy in the most important pieces. And it will definitely close. It's just gonna be kind of a journey to get it into his truck and on top of his top bunk in his truck. But we have done it before, we'll do it again. So yeah, that is going to be it for the night. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed and actually take this up and probably like leave it right here until my dad wakes up, and we will scoot it closer to the door. Yeah, so I will check back in the morning. Yo, hair. Check 212, hair. What you doing? Oh, you ready? All right, he's ready. All right, so quick update. We made it, and we're about to load up his truck with everything. He just needed a moment to like organize his truck and everything, and now we're gonna load it on up. And I'm ready to be done with this rental car because the way that people don't know how to drive here is ridiculous. And I'm used to driving. I grew up driving in Louisiana, and then even in Minnesota, I drove too in the snow. So listen, it's not me not being able to drive, it's just me not ready for like the chaos and the craziness. So what?
One more time. New York!
New York! Like, my daddy is a truck driver. He's been driving his whole life, and he's just like, yo, get me out of the city. Like, we had to drive through Manhattan, and we are just like, let's be done. I'm literally going to skip my way to the train as soon as I drop this off. So, all right, I don't want to hold up this process, so I'll check back in and show y'all what it looks like after we put everything in the truck. Alrighty, so we did it. Well, I did a little bit.
There you go. Thank you.
I did a little bit. I was here for moral support.
Like always.
But I helped with the box, you know what I mean? And I carried things from the car to here and handed it to you through the door. You know, I did a little something. So it's a little messy because he had to rearrange every single thing just to put all my stuff in there. Shout out to my daddy. Yes, very fortunate, very blessed. So yeah, this is essentially how it gets to me, and this is what it looks like. So daddy, how are you feeling after you did all that work?
It's nothing new. I've been doing it for 27 years of your life, so I don't know nothing else but I'm like a robot when it comes to baby girls. When they have daughters, you might as well forget. See, I'm bald for that reason.
You are not bald for that reason. You are bald because of genetics. Please stop right now. So yeah, and then obviously this is where he sleeps, but he had to move everything like I said. So don't be judging
to
because
make his room,
yeah,
room for her stuff.
Right. I basically
mess up my whole entire house.
Okay, we get it. We get it. I'm fortunate, very loved, very spoiled, love it. Yes, we know. Okay, like I said,
all of the above.
This is kind of not what his truck looks like on a regular basis. But listen, my computer's gonna get there and it's actually gonna be in good condition, and I'm here for that. So he'll be fine just for like a week, you know, and he has all day
to rearrange my whole truck to accommodate my beautiful daughters.
Yes.
That I love so dearly.
Yes.
See it in my eyes?
He is not being forced to say this at all.
I'm not being forced. He's helping me. No, I love my babies. That's what daddy's supposed to do for their daughters. Is making sure that they understand what a man's supposed to do for them. So I do it. If somebody else don't do it, they rather do it better than me, or they ain't good enough for my babies.
Or a woman, but that's fine.
Always gonna be my babies.
I know. But if I end up with a man, yes, this is how I like to be treated. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive to the rental car place and get rid of this car. So I'll check back in a little bit. All right, I am back home. I made it. I got to my destination safely. I'm a little shaky right now. That one arm is like kind of weak. I don't know. I just maybe I'm just not strong today. But yeah, so I made it back. I am at my apartment and my dad's at his truck. And right now I'm so hungry, I'm gonna make some lunch. So what I'm gonna make for lunch is some air fried chicken and some roasted broccoli. Maybe put a little bit of Buffalo Wild Wing sauce on it because I have some mango habanero, some Caribbean jerk. I also have some Asian zing sauce in there. So maybe I'll just kind of like mix that around and eat some roasted broccoli with it. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. But before I do go, make sure you subscribe, of course, and give it a thumbs up. But I want to show y'all some of the things that me and my dad got yesterday. We went to Home Goods, Marshalls, and Burlington. And I wanted to go to those three stores because sometimes I find like really nice items and they're just kind of too heavy or too much to carry on the train. And I was like, yo, we rented this car, we're right near these stores, so let's just like make some stops before we go home, eat, and get settled. So I'm gonna show y'all some of those things. And yeah, when I wake up from my nap, I'm definitely going to kind of organize. I'm gonna organize everything. My apartment's kind of a mess, and that's okay. I'm going to eat and take a nap and like self-care first. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show y'all real quick. Okay, so I didn't really see too many bulk things at Marshall's, but I did see this very, very beautiful picture. that is definitely my vibe. Definitely fill your cup. I love some coffee. Even if that's not what it's saying, maybe it's just talking about like tea or whatever. But look, it's art and it's open for interpretation because this is a whole vibe. So I had to get that, and it was $12.99. And then I got two faux plants. This one is from Home Goods. Let me let it blur. I mean, it's kind of blurry right now. But this one is from Home Goods. I might actually take this one back. This was kind of pricey. It was, I'm not going to say kind of pricey. It was definitely pricey. It was $30. And I just wanted to see what it would look like. Excuse my apartment, like I said, over there. And if it's really not worth it, then I'm definitely going to take it back and get my $30 back. But this is also, this was $16.99, which I wanted to buy for up here also, which I won't put both of them up there. I just wanted to see because I like the vases that they're in and I like the faux design. Yeah, so I like the design of both of these plants, but like I said, this one was $30, this one was $16.99, which I find this one to be a little bit more worth it. And when I saw that this vase kind of resembled the, let me make sure, come on, find it, you're blurry. When I saw that this vase resembled the vibe of those planters over here, I was like, maybe this will work. And then after I saw this one. So, like I said, I have a Home Goods and a Marshall's here. So, if it doesn't work, I'm going to take that one back. But, yeah. These are 3 finds. But the biggest find of them all is something that I definitely cannot carry on the train. 1 second. Let me get up. Is this mirror? Okay, we out here comfortable, okay? I gotta look around because my apartment is not in its best condition, but it's all right. So yeah, I got this mirror. Right here was the shoe rack, which, yeah, I got no shame in my game. We moved it because we needed to get the boxes out of the way, but it's literally just here. There's no shoes at the bottom because I don't like walk around my apartment with shoes, but it's just like, you know, shoes right there and it's fine. And I'll deal with that, like I said, after I eat. But this is our new find. We put it in the SUV and we got it back here. And I say we, but like mainly my daddy carried it. So shout out to that man. He loves me. I love to be loved. That's so great. But yeah, so I most likely will have it here. But when I wake up from my nap, I kind of want to play around with like some placement of it and maybe move some things around. But yeah, this is it. It's like so nice. It's very dirty right now because I haven't cleaned it or anything. But yeah. At first I kind of imagined myself having like an arch mirror. So it's flat at the bottom and then at the top it's rounded. And, you know, I saw this one. It was $100 at Home Goods. And I was like, yo, this is the price I'm looking for. This is the size. It's white. And, like, I know I have a lot of white furniture, but I kind of like it all to match. And it's one big space, so that's really important. I have color everywhere else, and it kind of works. So we're going to stick with the white theme. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making it. This is my dad's first Cameo, so that was like really exciting. And if you're not a gamer, I hope you enjoyed watching this. And if you are a gamer, I hope that you got some kind of insight on how to properly pack your PC and definitely learn from my mistakes. And I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I make videos every single week and I want you to watch them. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.